weighs over 400 pounds. Duke was born in the Bronx Zoo, but his wild relatives can be found living up and down the Pacific Coast. Felines are very social animals, and they gather in large groups called rookeries. And you know, these rookeries, they can be very noisy places.
Is he?
Males like Duke vocalize to announce and defend their territories, while females vocalize to identify their cubs on a crowded beach. The mother will vocalize, and then the pup will return her call. Another way sea lions identify one another is through a breath exchange. And this looks a lot like a sea lion kiss. Sea lions are also members of a larger group of animals called a pinniped. And this group includes walruses, true seals, and ear seals. Now, I'm sure everyone here knows what a walrus looks like, but it might be a bit harder to tell the difference between a true seal and an ear seal. So, let us give you a few hints. First, look at the side of the animal's head. If you see an external ear flap, you are looking at an ear seal, just like Duke. Ear seals also have long, strong, and flexible front flippers, which they use to pull themselves through the water, just as we use our arms when we go swimming. Sea lions' hind flippers are used for steering. Whoa, check these babies out. Their hind flippers also rotate underneath their body, which enables them to walk on all fours. And as a result, sea lions are extremely mobile on land. Hey! Wait a second. Guys, middle of the show here. Really? The panda? All right. Okay. Cut! Thank you. You know, you can be such a show-off sometimes. Gunner, I was talking about you. Well, we're all very impressed, and now you can move on land, Duke. But let's move on and talk about true seals. True seals, on the other hand, have much shorter front flippers, tiny, and their hind flippers do not rotate underneath their bodies. They can't do that. So when a seal moves on land, he kind of has to crawl along. And he looks something like an inchworm or a caterpillar. Now in the water, sea lions are fast and agile. They have very flexible necks, which is a great adaptation to catch all those fast-moving fish that make up their diet. Now all of these features make sea lions superb predators, but they don't always play the role of the hunter. Sometimes sea lions are their prey, and they must always be on the lookout for danger. You see anything, Duke? You sure? Well, of course, there's no danger in the amphitheater, but there is another predator that prowls the waters, stalking quarry, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Why? It's none other than the sea lion's primary predator, the great white shark! Hey, come on, you guys, that was pretty funny. Duke, show them how it's done. Well, you guys, this isn't anything to be joking about. Sharks are in some real trouble right now. Due to overfishing, some shark species have decreased by as much as 80%. And at this rate, many will soon die out. Duke, are you clapping? Wait a second, let's not encourage him. I know how this may sound pretty good from a sea lion's point of view, but in the long run, it won't be good for anyone. When shark populations fall, nature's balance is upset, and the entire food chain is threatened. Aww. Come on, audience. Aww. That's right, you guys. So strange as it may sound, we do need sharks. In fact, all species need one another in order to survive. Now, wild sea lions spend a large part of their lives avoiding predators like sharks and chasing prey. They use a method of swimming called porpoising, where they leap out of the water, take a great deep breath, dive back in, and continue their forward momentum. And using this method of swimming, sea lions can reach speeds in excess of 15 miles per hour, which is great physical exercise. But life here at the aquarium is just a little more laid back. See what I mean? Think about it. There are no predators, lots of fish, and we trainers pretty much cater to them all day long. And with all that nurturing, our relationships grow a bit stronger every day. Let us show you what we mean. Hit it! That our trainers and sea lions are good buddies. You might say this relationship is based on trust. For example, Gunner trusts Duke and Duke trusts Gunner. In fact, Gunner trusts Duke so much, he can turn his back on Duke. Oh, he can place a fish in Duke's mouth and Duke will not eat it! Whoa, I'm proud! Ah, forget it, you guys. We don't want your sympathy, but we would like to see you all try this at home with your dog and a steak. Good luck. All right, Gunner, let's take this up a notch. Gunner can even turn his back on Duke, and he knows when he turns back around, that same fish will be right there in Duke's mouth. Now that is what I call trust. Another way we build a great relationship with our animals is through our enrichment program. Enrichment enhances their quality of life in many ways, and it comes in many forms. That toy right there just happens to be one of Duke's favorite enrichment items. And you know, sometimes it's hard to say who has more fun with this type of play. Our sea lions or their trainers. Another form of enrichment is training. Some behaviors compel our animals to think through complex problems. So, training is mentally stimulating. High energy behaviors also help keep our animals physically fit. And they've also learned to join us out here in the amphitheater so that we may share with all of our guests the respect and appreciation we have for these beautiful animals. Now that just about wraps it up for Duke's portion of the show. How about one last great big round of applause for our sea lion, Duke? Moments, ladies and gentlemen, you will be meeting another one of our California sea lions. Some of you may have heard of it.